Today is November the 10th, 2023. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne Remaster updates. There's no news on a Bloodborne Remaster today, and I've been trying, just smashing my head against the wall at the King of Puppets for the last hour, and I've not won. I hate this fight. I hate everything about it. This is the worst boss in Souls history, Souls game history, and I'll tell you why. I did some testing. The first phase, I think, is like, I can just accept in the first phase, I am really bad at the timings. That's all it is. I'm just really bad at it. Second phase, I've more or less learned a lot of, but I've come to the conclusion on one crucial factor that just screws me over every time. This guy waits for your inputs, 100 billion %, and I had the footage to back this up. But, of course, the moment I need it to prove a point, it's corrupted, and I don't feel like fighting him again tonight. So take my word for it, or don't. It doesn't bother me. But I took a couple attempts where in the second phase, I would just deflect and then just walk around and look at him. And he would barely follow up. He would do like 2 attacks and then just walk around. 2 attacks and then just walk around. 2 attacks and then just walk around. He wouldn't do anything. Then I did a couple more attempts where I would deflect a couple of the attacks, attack him, and he would start following up. So I even tried, deflected a couple attacks, wait a couple seconds, and then attack, and then he would do his move, his attack, his follow-up. Usually the thing like where he puts the scythe behind you, pulls it, and then attacks. I tried it with like every single move in his first phase, and I more or less figured out how to deflect the desperation move. It's just a matter of actually putting it into practice at this point. But yeah, I don't have the footage to prove it, so if you don't believe me, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, this guy in phase 2, he waits on your inputs, because he'll just sit there and just walk around and look at you. He'll do 2 attacks, and then he'll just walk around. If you don't press an attack button or a roll button, after he's done, he won't do anything. He'll just sit there and look at you. Again, footage is corrupted. I'd love to prove this point. But yeah, it's just a shame that Liza P had to fall on my pet peeve for bosses. And if you watched my Elden Ring streams, and my Sekiro ones, I guess, you know this. I hate it when they have to rely on input reading. I hate it. I hate it so much. It is such a cheap, lazy way of difficulty for the boss to just look at your inputs. But yeah, I guess that's about it. Just that's the end of this rant. There's no news on a Bloodborne Remaster today. That's been your daily Bloodborne Remaster update for November the 10th, 2023.